The new president takes office soon, right?
Yes, she was elected in January and is about to take office.
I'm glad I voted for her.
I don't really see the point of voting.
What do you mean? Voting is a way you can help change the country.
I just don't understand people why like voting and politics. It is important to me.
Really? Some people are very passionate about changing the government, and sometimes they do more than just vote to try to make change.
Like what?
Well, take Xie Xuehong. She was a revolutionary born in 1901.
What's a revolutionary?
A person who tries to change the government through protest, violence, or other things beyond voting.
And Xie Xuehong is the first female revolutionary in Taiwan.
Why would she care about the government so much?
Well, her parents were too poor to send her to school, and then they died when she was 12. And she was sold as a wife to a family in Taichung to pay for the funeral.
But her mother-in-law was mean to her, and she ran away. She worked at a sugar factory in Tainan until she met a landlord she liked and married him.
Then she went to Japan and saw people protesting the government. However, China was a bigger influence on her because she was in China to see the May 4th movement when students protested.
So what did she do?
Well, after she went back to Taiwan, she ran a clothing store that sold Western clothes, and she learned more about Taiwanese politics.
And she went to Shanghai University alone. After studying there, she was chosen to travel to Moscow, where she studied communism at Far East University. She was so influenced by her studies. Then she went back to Shanghai to establish the Taiwanese Communist Party. They wanted independence for Taiwan and the government run by working people instead of rich people.
But this was during the Japanese colonial period, and the Japanese arrested her and sent her back to Taiwan for a trial. She was tried, but they didn't have enough evidence to convict her.
Lucky. So what did she do then?
She opened a bookstore, but she kept fighting for women's rights and the communist revolution. Then government found out, and she was sent to jail for 13 years.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, but after 5 years later, she got sick and was released. By the time she was released, the government got rid of most political organizations.
Yeah, the government was so corrupt that many people could not make a basic living. She even joined in the February 28th incident in 1947 and formed 27th Brigade to fight the army.
Wow, did she win?
Not exactly. It was clear that the army would win, so instead they broke up 27th Brigade. After she went to China, she lived for the rest of her life, where there she tried to fight the rights of Taiwan.
A lot of people don't agree with her views and what she did, but she tried hard to stand up for what she believed in, and she was the first female revolutionary in Taiwan.
That's interesting, but I still don't enjoy politics.